All right, Leo. Here we go. Energies update for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, I promise you, you're here for a reason. All right, here we go. Here we go. I didn't do a pre-shuffle on your reading. I like to fly blind sometimes. I have no idea what's going on with the energies. I do feel something in the air here. Let's see what's going on. Well, this was at the bottom of the deck when I picked it up, and I just got done shuffling, and it's still there. It's the Page of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate here. Somebody wants to reach out. Somebody is curious about what somebody's doing. All those things are attached to that card. After the cut, I've got the Seven of Swords. Somebody's trying to sneak away from this. That's what I get. One person wants to reach out, passionate communication, see what's going on. Another person is, I don't know. Let's see. Or maybe, I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for our reading is the King of Swords. Leo. The King of Swords. What's underneath it? The Five of Swords. A false victory. Somebody is trying to sneak away from this. And somebody wants to take action. Somebody's trying to sneak away. Somebody wants to take action. Somebody is being deceptive. We saw that in the Seven of Swords. Deceiving themselves. Deceiving someone else. And somebody wants to reach out. Take action. Make a plan. Steely-eyed. I'm drawn to the eyes here on this owl. I got steely-eyed. Determination. Reach out. Neither one of you can let this connection go. I'll tell you what. All right, let's see where we go here. This is very interesting. This whole reading is going to clarify this King of Swords. And all I see off this King of Swords, all I feel is determination. Steely eyes. Right here, the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here's how they feel about you. This is the hidden energy, and this is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. If I think we need to extend it, I will. There'll be a link in the description. You already know. Let's see where we go. First card out. Energy around the connection. Let's pull it together. It's always fun because I have no idea. Temperance. Temperance. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Five of Swords, King of Swords, and Temperance. What is this energy? It's got a weird taste to it. It's got a weird taste. It's this is a great blue heron here on this card. I guess I'll describe what I'm feeling. Sorry about the delay, but I have to translate feelings into words, and this is tricky. This is a great blue heron here. Somebody's been real patient here. This is a fishing bird. This bird stands on the edge of the bank or stands a little bit in the water, and it'll stand there for hours. Hours. Until a little fish comes out from underneath the rock, and then bam! Faster than a baseball pitcher throwing a ball, it'll grab that fish. Like lightning. Patience. Something about patience here. Somebody's been waiting a long time for this. This has been going on for a long time. And now somebody is how's your person feel? What did I say? Right there. That's the energy. Seven of Pentacles. A long time. A lot of waiting. Waiting. That's all I feel here is waiting. Nobody's doing anything. Everybody's sitting on their hands. You can go toward them. They can go toward you. Nobody did anything. I mean, you might have done something at some point, but I mean, for a while, it's been dead. We're talking dead air here. And that bird waits. That fish thinks it's safe, and then it comes out from underneath the rock. That bird's still there. The fish is like, well, it's been like 3 hours. It's probably all right for me to swim out. Wrong. He's still there. Long time. Somebody is just not letting go of this connection. Steely-eyed determination. What is the roles can be reversed? It's a general reading. I'm reading the incoming energy, or what I perceive to be the incoming energy. So it's up to you. You know, I could be talking to you, I could be talking to them, but that's all I'm just going to say somebody. But Jesus Christ, I got major arcana waiting, patience. With great blue heron is like, good Lord, a waiting bird. And right here, Seven of Pentacles, waiting. How's this person feel about you? Five of Wands is a lot of internal conflict. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Now that is a bookend with the Temperance card, but this is not the Great Blue Heron's way of doing things. Great Blue Heron is definitely a should I. He's definitely going to get that fish. This person also tells me there might be some misunderstanding between you two. It needs to be cleared up. Nothing major. But there's some kind of misunderstanding. But everybody's waiting here. Everybody's in the waiting room. Whether there's a misunderstanding or an internal conflict with one or both of you, only you know. I still get steely-eyed determination from Mr. Great Horned Owl over here. Right here in the hidden energy, red with Temperance. Just waiting. What's the universe want us to know here? Give me something besides waiting, will you? King of Cups. King of Cups is bad at expressing emotion. Has a full cup of love. Offers at best a quarter cup of bullshit, you know. Talking about the weather rather than how much love they have for you. Someone has a full cup of love here, and that's why they can't let this go. They keep going back to the love. They keep thinking about it. They try to walk away. They try to focus on something else. And there's this lingering feeling, because this is a very powerful connection. That's why. This is the card of the angel, and it's coming out in the energy around the connection. Temperance in this position, in my reading, is very powerful. I don't need any other cards. This is a deep soul connection, twin flame, whatever you... One of those. Really, really, but this isn't some tertiary connection where you were siblings 6 past lives ago and you kind of knew each other. No. No. Somebody's got a big cup of love and it's been unexpressed. And they have a hard time expressing it. They try to curb their enthusiasm for their emotions. What's the final outcome? And look at the color backgrounds. Okay? You don't have to read energy, be some freak poet from the universe like me. The only card with color is this. Everything else is gray background. This is all tied together. This is why they were sitting on their hands waiting. This is why there's probably an internal conflict. And this might even be why there's an external conflict between you two, or a misunderstanding, because somebody, there was a lot of love here. And nobody ever gave it. Overall, final outcome, red with all this waiting. God, don't give me another gray card. Block communication. Don't know what to do. So if you don't know, this right here with this is an old saying. An old astrologer, Sidney Omar, one of the greatest astrologers of all time, was FDR's astrologer in World War II. He always used to say, under the right circumstances, and we're under the right circumstances right now with Saturn retrograde, because that was one of his parameters for it. If you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. And that's exactly what we've got here. If you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. Meanwhile, I've got a King of Swords as the overall energy. Deep down, somebody's got steely-eyed determination to make this right. But they don't know what to do. So they're not doing anything at all. Nothing ever happened here. And a lot of it was self-sabotage. Or someone claiming false victory. Someone claiming, similar to what I got for you once before. Somebody claiming, it's like a staring contest in school. You know, who's going to flinch first? You're almost each waiting for the other to reach out, and nobody's reaching out. This is what I get for you a lot. I get it all the time. Temperance. Other readers get it too. They just phrase it differently. I watch readings out there too. I know. I watch your readings just like you do. They're getting the same shit. It's just they phrase it differently. They try to sugarcoat it for you so they don't lose you as a viewer. I don't want someone viewing me who doesn't want the truth. You want sugarcoating, there's plenty of people out there that'll do it for you. This is nothing ever happened. Nobody's doing anything. Don't know what to do, so not doing anything. Yet there's a determination on both sides to reach out. But it's a staring contest. Who's going to flinch first? Each side waiting for the other side. And there's huge love here. And a minor misunderstanding or internal conflicts or both. Temperance. Why is it here? Let's clarify. Justice. Wow. In the meantime, while all this waiting's been going on, while nobody's doing anything, somebody took a look in the mirror. And there's been a lot of inner work done on one or both sides here. This connection has taught both of you a lot. Both of you a lot. Both sides have learned a lot from this, and you've grown spiritually, emotionally, on some level. Yeah. And you both want to reach out. You both want to talk. That's clear from this King of Swords. Wise Justice here. And there's been some realizations. After all, I asked Wise Justice here. I got the Tower. There's been some realizations during all this learning and this karma balancing, while there's been nothing going on, that an opportunity was missed here. And it's caused a Tower moment. It's caused an oh shit upright. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Sitting on hands, sitting on hands, sitting on hands, sitting on hands. It's the sitting on your hands song. Two of Pentacles, somebody never, again, it's Two of Swords is red with all this. It's some, no decisions made, just round and round. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Back and forth. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Seven of Swords. It's all self-deception. It's all deception, self-deception. It's all someone trying to sneak away, but they can't sneak away. They try to sneak away, but they come back to trying to make a decision about this. This connection is so strong, nobody's sneaking away. It's a prison yard. And it's one of them fancy prisons with the big yard. You can go ahead and run. It's like the size of a football field. You could book it. Go for it. But eventually you're going to hit a fence. The universe hasn't let this thing go anywhere with the angel here and the energy around the connection. Round and around. A lot of just deception, lies, self-lies, lies we tell ourselves. You know, someone who, for a while in this connection, one or both of you didn't want to look at it. You don't want to feel, there's some message in the universe, I don't want to be feeling this way, that kind of thing. Why is this Five of Wands here and how they feel about you? Why is this Five of Wands here? The Emperor. Somebody here was the Burger King. I got a picture out on my Twitter right now that somebody retweeted, or I retweeted that somebody tweeted me that proves that Leo is the Burger King. Right off the bat, it's completely random. As she said in her tweet about the picture, you cannot make this stuff up. But anyway, somebody here was the Burger King. Could have been both of you, for all I know. But somebody had to have it their way, male or female. Somebody's stubborn here. There's a stubborn energy here. The Burger King always has to have it their way. And you know what? Nobody got anything. Because we're not at Burger King and you don't get to order it your way. You get the burger how we bring it to you. And at the universe, that's pretty much how it is. You don't get to tell. We don't control anything in life. Whoever this emperor is, we don't control anything in life. The universe is not Burger King. You do not get to order the Whopper your way. You get the Whopper how the damn universe gives it to you. And what it gave you, each of you, was a beautiful connection. A connection that's represented by the angel, by Temperance. A lot of patience. And that great blue heron on that card. A lot of karma here with Justice clarifying it. A lot of growth on both sides too. But nobody's made a decision. Everybody's just wishy-washy on it. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah. Somebody owes somebody an apology. I don't know who. You probably both owe each other an apology from what I'm seeing here, but I'm reading it as your person. This is how your person feels about you. Your person sees you as the Emperor, sees you as the Burger King, having to have it their way, and feels like you owe them an apology. And there's some sort of misunderstanding that needs to be cleared up. Now, again, roles can be reversed. It could be you seeing, feeling that way about whatever. I don't know. It's tough to tell in a Leo reading. You're pretty tied up with this person. I mean, this proves it. I know this don't mean much to you. You're just a viewer out there watching a video. But in my reading, as I pull cards to get, I froze at the beginning of this video. I don't get Temperance here very often. It is a very powerful card to fall in that position in my readings. And this here is my reading. We teach the universe how we read cards. It knows I do the same thing all the time. You do it, it's like a ritual. You put the cards back the same way, you shuffle the same way, you ask the same questions. And you get good readings. This is a good reading. It's a lot of love here. But nobody's doing anything. Nobody can make a decision. It's a lot of self-deception. But you both might be living in tower moments. They're waiting on you, you're waiting on them, and you both want to reach out. It's just a staring contest. Again, a staring contest. Who gonna blink first? Let's find out. What's in the hidden energy here? What else? Why is this King of Cups here? You both. There's a full cup of love here. There's a lot of love in this connection. Somebody, very hard for somebody to express their emotions. They like to suppress them. Burger King is good at that. The Emperor, whoever the Emperor is, whoever has a difficulty expressing their emotions. Whoever is the stoic one, the stubborn one, feels a lot of love. I can feel it from here. Yeah, Four of Cups. Looking away from it. I don't want to be seeing this. I don't want to be feeling this. Somebody's trying to deny this. That's what this Seven of Swords is about too. It's what the Five of Swords was about that was underneath this steely-eyed owl over here. Somebody's trying to deny this. And they're losing because this is red with Justice. Justice is going to kick this Four of Cups ass. This is a 100-pound weakling. This is a pro wrestler. Not a chance in hell. 6'8", 360 pounds. Right here, 100-pound weakling. 4'10" at best. By comparison. Look away all you want. And I'll say that to your person if they're cross-watching. Look away all you want. This is a powerful connection. This is the shit. I don't need any other soulmate cards to come out. I don't need twin, Four of Wands, twin flame, oh boy. No, I got the card of the angel in the energy of the connection. That's all I need. It's very powerful. A 10 on a level, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being a super powerful connection with many past lives. This is an 11. Two of Swords. It is. Two of Swords. Block communication. When you don't know what to do, it's red with the Seven of Pentacles. As when you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. And that seemed to be the policy in this soul connection. It's not going to fade away. You guys might ignore each other and walk away. I hope not. It'd be a damn shame. Because the differences you have with each other are just little petty Five of Wands. That shit's easily worked out. Easily. It's nothing. Okay. Why is the Two of Swords here? Love. Somebody's really confused about this connection, about what to do. It's a card of choices. This is, I said this is kind of a crossroads. If you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. This used to be called the choice in the decks. I think the universe, it's a major arcana card. The universe is kind of stepping in here with the lovers. A misconception is that it's a choice you get to make. It isn't. It's major arcana. It's governed by the universe, source, God, whatever. This is a choice being made. It's just going to keep coming around. I just told you. This card just backed up what I just told you. It's not going anywhere. Oh, sure, you can walk away. You can use your free will. You can both go your separate ways. But you'll be 90 years old bugging everybody at the rest home talking about this soulmate connection you never went for. Driving them all batshit crazy. Oh my God, if I hear the story one more time. You know, wisest lovers here. Okay, this is good. Somebody is set the intention to come forward here. Somebody is eventually going to do something. Oh, that's encouraging. That's nice. Because at the bottom of the deck, I got the 9 of Cups crossing that. You're both each other's wish fulfilled. This is like, oh, we just turned into Disney. Jiminy Cricket just jumped across here. Get his ass. Crossing that is the 4 of Pentacles. There's some fear, but nobody wants to lose anybody here. They don't want to lose you. You don't want to lose them. But there is fear in the 4 of Pentacles. It's the card of the miser. Misers are fearful people. They're afraid somebody's going to take their money, so they sit on top of it with a shotgun. Oh, it's in a mattress. Crossing that, I'm going deep for you because I'm not extending this one. Because it is what it is. It's a reading about nothing. It's the Seinfeld reading. Seinfeld was a show about nothing. That's what they called it. This is a reading about nothing. And right here, crossing that fear. Well, I don't want to, again, we've got a choice. We don't know what to do, but a choice is going to be made. Intention will be set. Somebody, one of you, I assume it's your person, but it could be you, is going to move towards somebody to get their wish fulfilled. 9 of Cups. But there's a lot of fear behind it. Because nobody wants to lose anybody here. And also, we got a fear of emotions. Someone's holding back. And a 7 of Cups on top, crossing that. Again, too many choices, decisions. Someone confused in decision. A lot of confusion. Now, I didn't clarify. I didn't pull the second clarifier here. Why is this 4 of Cups here over the King of Cups? So we still got a lot of nothing happening here. We got intentions being set, but I don't have any forward movement. I got confusion, fear, confusion. Somebody wants the 9 of Cups, but there's fear holding back. And then there's confusion with the 7 of Cups. Why is this 4 of Cups here? And if I didn't pull it before and I'm pulling it now, that happened for a reason. Because this was the card that had to come out, and the universe knew it wouldn't. Because I just glazed right over that. I didn't even realize I didn't do that until just a second ago when my eye shot over there. And the moon, there it is. Secrets. Somebody is real. This is read off of the Tower. Somebody just, silence is what caused the problem here. Silent Bob or Jane. Secrets, keeping things in the shadows, being cryptic, or just being quiet. Whatever, we'll just call it Silent Bob or Silent Jane is what caused this tower. It caused all of this to happen. Silence. This entire connection, everything here with its minor misunderstandings that could be worked out quite easily. There is some love here. Somebody owes somebody an apology, maybe both of you each. For whatever reason, there's some Emperor Burger King prick having to have it their way. Stubborn. Whoever. If it's you, you know. If it's your person, you know. Because if it's not you, it's them. Right? Duh. So, right here, the moon tells me silence caused the tower. Silent Bob. Somebody not talking about how they feel. The King of Cups doesn't express emotion well. Has a full cup, gives a quarter at best. It was silence that caused all of this. If there hadn't been silence, if you two had just come together when you were supposed to, had a nice, honest, adult conversation, whose ever responsibility that was, you'd be together feeling each other up on a couch right now, or you'd at least be very good friends. Someone in this connection, and it's rooted a little bit around justice, but I actually feel it around the 7 of Swords too. Somebody here in this connection, one or both of you, is kind of bummed out that that there's nothing here, that you didn't even at least become friends. Overall energy, the King of Swords, It's a very cold energy. It's my businessman card. But it's a steel. Somebody really, really, really wants to make this right. But as we can see, there's a lot of confusion. And we see that here. There's intentions being set to come get the Nine of Cups. But on top of that, I threw 2 extra cards. Fear, holding back. Fear of losing the person, and fear of holding back, and just confusion as to how to approach and what to do. I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to pull some universe cards. I'm not going to extend this one. Okay? I don't have to. It's a reading about nothing. There's nothing here. Nobody did anything. And there's so much potential here for long-term and love. And this is what the universe wants to talk about. I get these readings for you all the time. Other readers do too. They just sugarcoat them from a lot of the ones I've seen. And it is what it is. Nobody's coming in because nobody's doing anything. It's a staring contest. It's like I've told you before. Somebody thinks that they're winning. That was that 5 of Swords that was underneath this King of Swords at the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the reading. Somebody thinks they're winning. It's a false victory. It's a staring contest that the only way someone wins is if they lose, if they blink and reach out. So you have to lose the staring contest to win the soulmate connection. What else does the universe want Leo to know about this connection? And then I'm going to pull a couple cards here real quick. I'm going to do something very interesting. We pull from the bottom of the deck. Verifying what I was saying, 10 of Pentacles. This is long-term potential here. The universe wants to talk about the connection. Somebody needs to reach out. Page of Wands, my party girl, right here. Somebody needs to just take a leap. This is almost the Fool. This is like the court card equivalent of the Fool. My party girl. See her at the party, you know you're getting some. Because she just goes for it. Don't even need more than one drink, male or female. This is long term. It's all it takes is just this little bit, and this connection will go. And there's that 4 of Pentacles again. Holding back. Too much holding back. Go for it. It's long term. Stop holding back. Whoever. It could be, it might not even be you. It could just be your person. I am reading the incoming energy. I just don't know if it's Leo energy or whoever. Because you're very intertwined. I'm being honest with you. Being honest. Who's this Emperor? I said I was going to do some voodoo before I left. Who's this Emperor, universe? This will help give you some clues as to who this Emperor is. Although if a card comes out that's either a Leo or some other sign, then we'll know. Who's this Emperor? Okay. 4 of Swords, somebody. Okay, so the Emperor, we're going to get some clues. We're going to get 3 cards of clues here, because I pulled a 3 card. This Emperor, if you're wondering who this is, because this is who's jamming up the works, the Burger King. And I can't tell your energies apart, so I'm going to make you do the work. You can, because you know you. The Emperor is a person who needed to go through some healing, had some pain in the past. Somebody cut them deep, somebody hurt them, they had career frustration. Something. Okay? 5 of Wands reversed. Somebody with some anger management issues who maybe got some help. Or who saw a therapist and got some help. Okay? I don't know. Or somebody who needs to see a therapist and get some help. To help them with this healing. And somebody who's been spying. Somebody who's been watching. The Emperor is the one in your connection who's been spying on the other person. So if you haven't been watching your person's social media, and you don't need some sort of therapy talk and healing from a past pain, then you're not the Emperor. It's that simple. If you do, then you might need healing, but you haven't been spying, then you're not the Emperor. If you've been spying, but you don't need healing, you're not the Emperor. It has to be all 3. So, Keep that in mind. And I only mentioned therapy. You don't have to be in therapy. But this person, this emperor person, Burger King, male or female, definitely has some anger management issue. I think what happened here is in the beginning, I see it in the tower, they had some kind of hissy fit and just cast you off kind of a thing. Or it was something along those lines. Or they may have just blown you off, which is also a hissy fit. It's just a quiet one. Okay? It's a quiet riot, if you will. And again, it's double emphasized by the bottom of the deck with that Page of Swords. That Emperor has definitely been spying. Big time. Watching everything, learning everything about the other person. Alright? There you go. That's your reading. And it's an honest Leo reading. Somebody wrote in, said once, I was hard on Leos. I'm not hard on Leos. I'm being honest with you. Some of the best readers on YouTube can't tell your energies apart either. It's very impossible. You can go out there. I watch a bunch of readings. I watch it like television because I want to see what everybody else is getting. I want to see how everybody else is doing. You know, I watched readings all last year, so I got to know some of the readers and all of that. A few of them are my friends now. Everybody agrees. A few of them out there are sugarcoating a little bit. A lot of them just pick. Just pick one and go and whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm not just picking and giving you a reading and then you get false hope and sit around and think, oh my God, my person's coming. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I'm being honest with you. There is no way to tell your two energies apart. I've also pulled an extra reading for you here to give you clues because this emperor, this stubborn emperor, the Burger King, is the one who jammed up the works here. Is the one who needed to do the most learning. Is the one who needed to give the love. Who feels most of the love ungiven. It's the one who's confused, who's holding back because they got to have it their way. So I gave you some clues. The Emperor's been spying, and the Emperor is the one who is healing from a past thing. The Emperor is the one who rejected this in the beginning. One of you gave a cup of love, and another person rejected a cup of love. Whoever rejected it is the Emperor. And whoever that person is, the onus is on them to lose that staring contest and communicate and get their asses in here. This is a powerful connection. That Temperance card and that first thing there, this is one in a lifetime connection. Once in a lifetime. It is very, very powerful. You take my word for it. You don't want to? That's fine. I'm just a talking hand on the video. I don't know. What do I know? I'll tell you what I know. I know what I'm looking at here. So, I hope this reading was helpful to you. And I don't want any Leo to think I'm not on your side. I'm surrounded by Leos. I'm married a Leo. Okay? I have a sister who's a Leo. My mother's a Leo. I love Leos. I was roommates with a Leo back in the 90s for 5 years. Terrific person. Passionate people, Leos. You are. You know, the actors of the zodiac, they call you. Very creative, good people. But you got to figure out who this Emperor is because I can't in a general reading. You know, there's too many of you out there. So I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all you subscribers and everybody who shares. And I hope you appreciate my honesty because I'm watching the same readings you are. And I'm telling you, they're sugarcoating your ass. Take my word for it. Good luck, Leo.